didn't hear what she said, right? And immediately gets in defense mode and starts trying to fight. And I'm like, hold on, what's going on? I just be minding my business. Shit just happens to happen to me. Living our life like it's golden. Living our life like it's golden. Living our life like it's golden. Gang signs thrown up. I'm like, throw them signs up again. I'm like, let's not throw them signs up again. Stop. Let's all stop. Let's talk it out. But my whole thing is, if that's your cousin, that's your sister, why I see you kiss your sister in the hallway? Why I see you kiss your cousin in the hallway? Oh, but I'll fight anybody. Throws her backpack on the ground. I said, oh shit, it's about to get real. And I should have just let his ass get f***ed up. This shit is fucking crazy. Y'all know I like to be messy, so today is no different. Just gonna get real messy. So just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? But hi! I know they don't film during the day, and you know the whole setup and everything, even like the way I'm sitting and stuff, is getting very much like the very beginning of my YouTube channel. But if you know, you know, and if you don't know, don't go back and watch those. I changed my mind. Welcome back to my channel. Heart. Is the heart hearting? That's a crispy ass heart. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, so in today's video, as y'all saw by the title, I'm gonna stop being messy. So I ain't gonna try to beat my ass after this video. But it's not even like that, girl. So like if you know what I'm talking about, and it's not even like that. It's all jokes and fun and laughter. But I am gonna be talking a little bit of shit. So don't try to come to my house again. But we're not even gonna speak on that. But let's get into it. So okay, so this is gonna be part one because I'm not even gonna lie. There's so much shit that happened. Like I can't even have, because this video is gonna be like an hour and a half long and no one's sitting through that again. So we're gonna break it up. Right. We all like the idea. We feeling it. I'm feeling it too. So let's get into it. So this all happened a couple months ago, like literally 3 months ago. Like this happened right before winter break. So like December-ish. Girl, before Christmas, people was trying me before Christmas. Like, what happened to us? A holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Nobody was feeling the festivities, and that's cool. Y'all ain't gotta feel the festivities. But let's start it off with a little background information. Y'all know I got notes. Y'all know I stay with the notey notes. Oh, that's how you know it's gonna be too much. Okay, so let's start off like this, right? And at first y'all gonna be like, oh, what the f does this have to do with you? And we finna get into that, right? Let's start off like this. So there was 2 people, like a situationship, right? We gonna name the dude Dion and we gonna name the girl Nikki, right? So Dion and Nikki have a situationship where Dion is constantly cheating on Nikki and Nikki be acting like she don't see the shit. And that's cool, because I mean, that's your relationship, do you, right? Dion be walking around saying that Nikki his cousin, that's his sister, that's not his girlfriend. But my whole thing is, if that's your cousin, that's your sister, why I see you kiss your sister in the hallway? Why I see you kiss your cousin in the hallway? So anyway, Dion was over here being sneaky, right? But not even good sneaky. Like, he would try to talk to another girl and they'd be like, don't you got a girl? He'd be like, nah, man, that's my cousin. But then he'd be like, oh, but I just saw you hugged up with your cousin. But I just saw you hugged up with your sister. So how is that? The math isn't math. I'm talking about the lie was so deep. He got his friends lying for him. Like, it's just bad. He got me lying for him. And that was my problem, because I was friends with him and I shouldn't have been friends with. That's what you get for having friends. Sometimes you need to stay in your lane and stay by yourself. Friends don't bring you shit. Anyway, so Nikki was very like overprotective of Dion. And it was always,
are you talking to him?
Y'all know them girls. They be like,
are you talking to him? Are you talking to my man? Are you talking to my man?
And people be like, he's everybody, man, though. He told me he was his cousin, so he for everybody. Shawty, he for everybody. She didn't give a fuck, though. She didn't care. She was willing to die about that. She didn't care. So because Nikki was like so overprotective, she would stay trying to fight girls. Like, I want to fight. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Are you talking to him? Are you want to fight? I'm like, girl, you putting so much stress on you over community peen. That don't make no sense. You look so stupid. But one day, you know, Nikki must have lost her fucking mind. I don't know. You know, she must have been clinically insane for about 30 minutes of her life. This 30-minute period, she must have lost her shit. because during my sister's lunch, she was with our friend, right? And we don't give my friend a name. Did I write the name down? Alicia. So my sister and Alicia, right, were sitting at lunch together. I don't have their lunch, mind you, I ain't got their lunch. So they're sitting at lunch together, and here come Nikki rolling up on my sister and Alicia, talking to my sister. I
heard you didn't like me.
Pause. Who are you again? What's your name again? How old are you again? I've never seen you before a day in my life. I don't know who you are. So she wrote to my sister, I heard you didn't like me, whoop to whoop to wink to wink to wink. And my sister was like, who said that? She's like, don't worry about it, but you know I heard that. And my sister was like, girl, what grade are you in again? Because mind you, I'm a senior and this girl's like an underclassman. I don't know, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what grade she's in. Don't get me to lying, but I know she's not, she a youngie. You know what I'm saying? So she's like,
okay, but did you say it?
Mind you, we don't know Miss Thing. We don't know this young lady. I'm not gonna call her a bitch, but you know, we don't know this young lady. So my sister and my friend Alicia was like, girl, what? Anyway, so that blows over. My sister comes and tells me, and you know, there's a lot of things I ain't never played with you about. A lot of things in life that I don't really give a fuck about, you know? And and there's not a lot of things that make me upset. There's not a lot of things I'm willing to, like, go off for. But me and my sister are like these. So if you fuck my sister, that means you're fucking with me. And when you're disrespecting my sister, means you're disrespecting me. And if there's one thing I don't take, and y'all should know this by now, I don't take disrespect. So I'm mad. And now I know you thought we didn't like you then, but now I really don't like you because you're testing my patience. And I have only so much patience for you. So like I think it was days later, Dion starts to try to talk to my friend Alicia. Bless Alicia's heart. Alicia, if you're watching this, know exactly who I'm talking. You know, if any of my friends are watching, y'all know who I'm talking about. But of course, like I said, Dion is slow as and ain't got no game, and he's steady just fucking up. So somehow word gets back to Nikki about Alicia and Dion. Right. So then I swear to God, I think it's happening like the same week. No, yeah. Maybe? No, I think it's like the next week. So the next week or whatever, Nikki sends her friends, her little triage, her little group of whoever, little hooligans. She sends them to the table. Mind you, this just happens to be the day that I'm skipping class. So I'm in my sister and Alicia's lunch. So I'm sitting there too, right? And we all sitting at the table. And mind you, I literally skipped lunch or whatever. No, I think this was the same week or whatever. Because when I found out about the first encounter with Miss Nikki, I went to my sister's lunch because I'm like, guess who you're not? No, we're not doing that. Because I just wanted to see if they was going to try it again. So I was there, to keep watch. So it just so happened that she sent her little hooligans up to us.
When y'all talk to Dion?
And we just all sitting there like, who? What? Here's the thing. I couldn't act like I didn't know Dion because at the time, me and Dion were pretty cool, so we were together like a lot. So I couldn't even be like, I don't know who that is, because it's kind of like, girl, you done seen me with the nigga, so I'm like, I know who that is. But yeah, so she's like, when y'all mess with Dion, and we all sitting there like, no, does nobody want him? Nobody's worried about him. Who are you again? That's what we saying. We're like, okay, who told you that? Who are y'all? Mind you, we do not know these girls from a can of paint. What did Keke Palmer say? I don't know this man. I'm so sorry to this man. He could walk down the street past me and I wouldn't know a thing. I don't know none of these girls. To this day, I don't know none of their names, which is why I can't give y'all names. And I would describe them, but I'm not gonna describe them for them to take this video and then take it to the principal and be like, oh, she drink. Even though I can't mention names because I don't know y'all. I don't really know what y'all look like either. I mean, I kind of, you know what I'm saying? Oh, pretty much the girls come up, ask us about Dion. We're all like, no, we don't know what y'all are talking about. Next caller, because you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. That's what it was giving. Anyway, after the second encounter about Dion, that's when all the beef and shit starts. Right. And I know what you're thinking. Anya, again, what does this have to do with you? And I'm gonna say it like this. Nothing! But that didn't stop shit from happening to me. Like I said last time, I just be minding my business. Shit just happens to happen to me. What the fuck? All right, so let's get into like the beginning of the bullshit that happened. And I'm smiling because it's just kind of funny. It's funny now, but it was not funny at the time. It was funny then too. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's always been funny. It's always been funny. But anyway, listen. Dion decides that he wants to be celibate and he wants to take a break from having hoes, and he want to change his life around, and he want to pull a Britney Spears and shave all his hair off, and he's just done. And, you know, people be hurting him, and all he do is sit at home and watch movies. And I even recommended him to watch The Notebook, and he was like, is it sad? And I was like, yeah, kind of, and he wrote it down. So I don't know, Dion, if you're watching, did you ever watch The Notebook? So he decided he wants to go on this cleanse. He doesn't want to do this anymore, and he's tired of all the drama and and he's tired of Nikki always wanting to fight somebody, yada yada yada. So he's like, I'm just done, and I'm gonna do me until 2022. I'm dead ass. He really said this. Mind you, this man was a whore, like a man whore. Like, when I tell you he messed with everybody named mama, sister, auntie, grandmas, if you will, pushing nanas away, because anything that could walk, he was trying to fornicate with it. So for him to be like this, I pretty much was like, yeah, okay, shut up, because you're lying. But he goes on this cleanse, but then you know who he doesn't tell about the cleanse? Nikki. So you're celibate now and you're done messing with everybody, but you didn't tell Nikki that. And I'm like, did you tell Miss Nikki that you're taking a break? And he was like, I don't gotta tell her shit. She don't run me. I ain't finna run nobody and tell her. I don't need to tell her shit. I'm like, okay. Okay. In the midst of his celibacy, of him taking time for himself, of him, you know, living the loner lifestyle, he wants to see if he's still got it. Don't know what the fuck he lost in about 3 days. It only been 3 days. But he was like, I want to see if I still got it. So he tries to talk to this girl, JJ. We gonna name her JJ. So he tries to talk to JJ to see if he still got game. Right. Mind you, Nikki know everything. She know everything. She has spies everywhere, lurking, watching this man every move. When Dion tried to talk to JJ, right, and he was like, I don't really want to mess with her like that. I just want to see if I can still got it. I just want to see if I can pull her still. Like, I swear to God, I ain't gonna text her the link. Somehow, Nikki finds JJ's snap. Right again. I know we're thinking, Anya, what does this have to do with you? But it's gonna come back full circle before I had to start minking hoes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, long story short, Nikki finds out about Dion trying to talk to JJ and then pretty much sneaks JJ during school and they fight. And I don't know who won, because I'm not even gonna lie, it was a really shitty fight. I saw the video. It was Nikki was on top, but like Nikki also snuck the girl, so it's kind of, I don't know. I'm not a fight. I'm not a, what is it called, commentator. I also don't really give a fuck because I didn't like Nikki. So anyway, Nikki finds out, fights the girl, yada yada yada. About 2 days after, and this is where the shit happens. 2 days after Nikki and JJ fight, right? Nikki and JJ get suspended. Okay, so they get suspended. They're done. It's done. It's over. Bye. Whatever. So they get suspended, right? So when they get suspended, 2 days later, I don't know if her friends was trying to get a little action like Nikki got, but I wasn't finna give them the time of day. So 2 days later, me and Dion are skipping, because me and Dion had the same class. So we skipped class together to like stay in all the lunches and stuff like that. You know, real bad kid shit. No, do that, you know, go to class, get your education, do the right thing. We skip class or whatever. We make it to my sister and Alicia's lunch. So it's me, Dion, Alicia, and my sister, and we're all inside like one of the lunches, right? So while we kicking it in the lunch, and this is where shit hits the fucking fan. And this is when I get fucking involved. While we're at lunch, here goes Nikki's friends over there in the corner of the lunchroom, over there in the back of the back. And they just staring at us. But then again, ever since like the original shit happened, they've been staring at us and looking at us funny, and it's like, okay, cool, whatever. And I think they was really watching us today because Dion was with us, which is where we fucked up. I should have told Dion to get to stepping and cut the corner, because what the fuck? All you do is all Dion does is bring bullshit. They're staring, we chilling, we doing us, you know, living our life like it's golden, living our life like it's golden, living our life like it's golden. Here comes Nikki's friends trailing over. They walk past us a couple times. Cool, mind our business. Then here's where shit hit. This is dead ass the point. You know that thing was like, it was at this moment they realized they had fucked up. So that's what it was. They come over to us, right? And they all up in Dion's face. Also, you talked to her. Also, you talked to her. Also, you talked to her. Pointing at Alicia. Oh, in the midst of all this shit happening, because there's like, I don't like, what, 6 of them girls all up on Dion talking about some, do you talk to her? Do you talk to her? Do you talk to her? Pointing at Alicia, you know, being messy. So as all this stuff's going around, my sister was looking at this one girl that was with them, and we gonna name her Spray Bottle. So my sister looks at Spray Bottle, and she's like, you are too pretty to be doing all this, right? Spray Bottle heard my sister say something, but didn't hear what she said, right? And immediately gets in defense mode and starts trying to fight. And I'm like, hold on, what's going on? Okay, so like I said, so Spray Bottle kind of hears what my sister said, but she doesn't really know what she said. So she automatically gets in like fight mode. Like she's ready to like do too much. And starts talking shit to my sister, talking about some, what'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? So I'm over here kind of just watching because, you know, Dion, like I said, I wasn't involved in nothing. So I was kind of watching everything happen. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Really wish I had some popcorn, but you know, this will do. And I mind my business out the corner of my eye. I look, I cock my head, and Spray Bottle, my sister, exchanging words. By that, I mean Spray Bottle was really popping her damn mouth, and my sister was pretty much like, who are you? How old are you? Like, what are you talking about? Who are you again? Anyway, when I see like all the commotion and stuff happening or whatever in between my sister and Spray Bottle, I go over there and I'm trying to calm everything down. I said, let's calm down. I think I remember vividly doing this dead ass. I was like, let's all calm down. What's going on? Calm down. And you know, I'm trying to be funny because y'all know I got a 1 in a million personality. So I'm trying to pull out the personality because, you know, I be saving my ass sometimes. So I'm like, let's all just calm down. Let's all talk about it. Let's all just be friends. You know what I'm saying? And for a second, Spray Bottle was like, yeah, okay. Then I don't know if something in here clicked, but then it kind of flipped the wrong fucking way. And then she was like, oh, but I'll fight anybody. Throws her backpack on the ground. I said, oh shit, it's about to get real. I said, I'm really about to have to start throwing these paws. I'm about to really have to lay the paws on her. I don't want to have to do that. And so she drops her backpack where she's like, I'll find anybody. What was you saying? Mind you, it's Spray Bottle, me in between, and then my sister, right? And so she's steady over here trying to move around me or whatever to talk to my sister, right? And I'm like, well, I'm talking to you. I'm the one talking to you. So what's up? I'm the one talking to you. Leave her alone. I'm talking to you. And she just keep looking around to talk to my sister. I'm like, I'm in front of you. I'm in your face and I'm talking to you. So like when you talk to me, not her. I'm right here. She was just like, I'll find anybody. I said, anybody trying to fight you? What are you doing? Like, what's going on? Anyway, so her friend pulls her away and she was getting quiet and she was kind of like starting to pipe down or whatever. But when her friend grabbed her, that's when she started getting rowdy again. Then she over here like, she was like, yeah, but you wasn't talking all that shit when I was over there. And me and my sister are like, bitch, what shit was being talked about? Nothing. So what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, because what the fuck are you talking about, hun bun? What are you doing? Anyway, so after Spray Bottle leaves, Nikki's friends leave, they move over there. Dion decides he wants to pick a fight with one of Nikki's friends' boyfriends. He been had issue with the dude, but he was looking for a reason to start doing too damn much. Then I don't know what happened. Then lunch ended, so everyone starts filling up the hallway and shit like that because lunch is over. People are filling up the hallway and there's like a bunch of people around. All I know is there was gang signs thrown up, affiliation, your nigga's a bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass, ding 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 ding. Motherfuckers over here talking about something over here and fight us. Come tell your girl to come over here and fight us. And I'm just like, oh, no ma'am. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. I'm trying to pull Dion ass and I should have just let his ass get fucked up. And you know why? Because his hand was and shit was broken. I should have let him fuck up his hand some more. Because what the fuck? You know you got me. Oh my God. So all that shit happened. Gang signs thrown up. Motherfuckers telling me like, throw them signs up again. I'm like, let's not throw them signs up again. Stop. Let's all stop. Let's talk about it. Let's talk it out. So, you know, pretty much we get to we separate, right? We separating. It's cool. Because, you know, when dudes start to fight and all that extra, it's like way more intense. I said, no, I can't deal with this right now. So I'm separating everybody. I'm like, okay, everybody move to your corner of the world. Everyone move around. And then, you know, yeah, everyone goes to class. And that's the end of part 1. Part 2 is when shit gets really crazy. The police are involved. I can't, you know what? Motherfuckers came to my house. It's just, part 2 is too much. But if you guys want part 2, like this video, comment for part 2, you know what I'm saying? And I'll get that to y'all here momentarily. But yeah, that just about wraps up part 1 of this story. Oh, what the fuck is with the y'all see this? Ugly. So yeah, that just concludes part 1 of this video. This shit always happens to me. This shit always happens to me. The only reason I got involved is because I had to defend my sister, because I'm not gonna let my sister doing no shit by herself. But yeah, so that just about wraps up this video, and I'm sorry if you guys heard the music in the back. For some reason, people want to be real disrespectful today, and you know, do all this extra where I'm trying to film. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, bye. Mind your business. Don't make friends. Bye.